Miskin makes the widest scraper in the world. We also make the second widest scraper in the world. The reason the Miskin scraper can be so wide is because it has a patented center beam in the middle made out of 1.5" thick solid steel, and it supports the blade from sagging. If you're using a scraper without a center beam, if you get very wide on it, you'll get into a sagging problem, and it'll be at one elevation when you're empty, and then as you get a bigger and bigger load, it'll bow down and won't give you constant accuracy with your laser beam. With the Miskin, you've got, on the widest model, it's 18 feet wide, and you've got two 9-foot blade sections, and the sag's held to a minimum on a 9-foot section. The accuracy of the Miskin scraper quickly earned it the reputation of the best precision finishing scraper you could buy from anyone at any price. It finishes so well that a lot of people use them behind their other scrapers to do the finishing. Using the optional ripper attachment to tear up your hard spots when you're finishing makes the field all one texture and helps it settle evenly. When the Miskin scraper unloads, the blade stays at the same elevation that it was when it was cutting. This allows you to dump your load directly on grade and do your precision finishing as you're moving the dirt. You can load, carry, and precision finish all with the same machine and all on the same trip. With the conventional scraper, the spreading depth changes when the bucket's dumped, and you can't use it to dump on grade. It unloads in piles. Then you have to come in with a second scraper and do the precision finishing. This leaves the fill areas very rough and slows down your operation. It also results in uneven compaction and uneven settling. This conventional type of dumping creates another problem. Your scraper may have 10 or 12 inches of clearance under the blade for transport, but when it goes into the dump position, that blade swings down and gives you maybe 6 or 8 inches clearance and often causes you to get stuck. Conventional scrapers have hardly any ground clearance, especially when they're dumping.
With the Miskin Scraper, I have 8 truck tires across the back of it. It got on the ground as quick as anything in the bottoms. And if you do start to get in trouble with the Miskin, the nice thing is it's got the high ground clearance, and you can pick the scraper up and dump it standing still and get all the weight off the scraper. And then if you can't come out forward over that pile, you can always back over it and back out. And I don't think they had to pull me out last winter at all. You know, with all the different conditions we were in, and we were in some pretty nasty stuff. And we pulled the Challenger out 3 times.